He recently called out San Juan City Mayor Francis Zamora about the alleged rise of flying voters in his city. During the Comelec budget hearing in the Senate yesterday, Estrada raised suspicions about the increase of new voters in San Juan City. He alleged that these are flying voters who will elect Zamora again in the next elections. Estrada did not explicitly mention Zamora's name in his speech, but he described him with a bad description. Recall that Zamora ended the Estrada Ejercito's control of San Juan City in 2016.
If these issues will not be resolved, no other candidates from other parties will never have a chance of being elected as public officials in San Juan. Laging kung sino man ang sabihin ni mayor namin doon, yun lang ang boboto nila. Wala nang pagkakataon dahil meron sila 30,000 flying voters.
Well, there was a time that the Estrada Ejercito clan controlled San Juan City for a long time also. And at that time, kaalyado nila sila
Zamora din.
Ronnie Zamora, the father of Francis. So if it's another clan's turn, then anong...
Pero alam mo, during the hearing kasi, kahapon ata yan meron pa siyang isang pinapoint out, si Senator Jinggoy Estrada, na COC ng isang kumakandidato na councilor dyan sa San Juan. So sinasabi niya, isang basketball player na nakatira sa Domingo, ganyan-ganyan na street, pero walang number or building number. So sabi niya ganun, why do we accept yung mga COC na ganyan? Dapat daw may due diligence. Sabi niya, I have nothing against with basketball players, ha? Sabi niya, sa totoo lang, kasi nga, alam naman natin, parang the whole council, majority of the council, diba, consists of basketball players doon sa San Juan. So sabi niya, I have nothing against with basketball players, ha? Pero due diligence naman, tatanggapin ba natin itong COC
actually,
na walang yung address niya, yun lang, and Domingo lang, walang...
Actually, that issue has been raised in several provinces na mga tumatakbo ng ng municipal council or congressman or mayor. Yung mga far-flung provinces na sinasabi nila, hindi naman taga dito yan. Diba? Kung kailan nagka-eleksyon, nag-file ng residency, kung titignan mo, wala naman nakatira sa bahay ni walang kuryente. Nag-file na lang daw siya doon para makatakbo siya doon. Hanapin mo dyan si Mayor. Saan nakatira si Mayor? Nakatira sa Metro Manila.
Totoo. Marami yan,
di
ba? Sa mga towns, tapos nandito yung mga anak na nag-aaral, dito nakatira talaga.
Oo. So, gagawain nila. Plus, we've been raising it up here in our discussions na it's been happening for a long time also na pagdating ng eleksyon, yung mga areas minsan ng yung mga delikado sa bagyo o sa baha, biglang dadami ang nakatira doon. Tapos nakarehistro sa sabihin ng mga tao, si Mayor, dinala kami dito para...
Diba parang bata pa lang tayo, di ba? Yung flying voters issue na talaga yan.
Yung sinasabi nito si Senator Jinggoy, I'm not saying with regards to San Juan kasi wala man ako info, but I'm saying it's happening in other areas as well. And we really have to take a look at that. But in fairness sa Comelec, I think I heard Chairman George a few months back saying they've been cleaning the list
diligently. I was gonna say that kasi diba automated election na tayo, may mga listahan yan, madali na makikita kung may pangalan dito, tas fingerprints, biometrics, hindi mo yung madodoble, diba? So ngayon, ang imbestigahan nila dyan, dapat hindi lang basta tanggalin yung application o yung registered name ng isang aplikante na doble, but also investigate nila kung ito ba ay sinadya na dalawa siya dito o multiple registrant siya. Diba? Kasi minsan naman medyo clerical error whatsoever. Diba? Sabihin na let's give it to them na ganun. Pero may mga pagkakataon talaga most of the time na nagiging multiple registrant because intended na yan for flying voters.
Nang iba ata pangalan mo.
Oo.